Sunday's game, as I will talk with Galen Young as he talks about his game-winning shot. Talk about when you guys were in the huddle right before that, or right during that timeout. What did Coach tell you guys, and you know, just talk about that game-winning shot too.
Well, you know, we knew that we had 2 fouls to give. You know, we were down, and you know, we had to, you know, hopefully go get a steal, but in the worst case scenario, foul them twice, put them on the line. Hopefully they miss one, but the last play of the game, the other 4 guys, they pretty much had their guys locked up, to whereas just clicked in my head. I'm like, okay, he's going to have to try to throw a release pass, and I grabbed a handful of his jersey. I saw the ball coming, and it was going to be me or him. You know, it's Sunday. You know, it's like football. You just get away with whatever you can get away with, and I got the ball, and I'm off to the races. I was going to just run somebody over if anyone got in the way.
Talk about this win and how big this was, especially with the slide that you guys were on.
Man, you know what? That's the good thing about basketball. You know, unlike any other sport, you know, you don't have to wait an entire week to get over a loss. You know, we got beat last 4 games, and you know, the bleeding was just coming from everywhere, and so you know, the guys just stuck together, believed in each other, we played for each other, and that's what you have to do. You know, you have to come out here and just lay it all on the line for 48 minutes, and that's what we did tonight.
You guys played a very physical series with Albany this weekend, especially this game, very physical. You guys got called for 3 technicals. Just talk about the physicality of the series, and you know, just talk about that.
Man, that's CBA basketball right there. That's professional basketball. You know, everyone's out here, they're a grown man, and so you have to come to the gym expecting to get bumped, expecting to get grabbed, expecting to get hacked, and in return you have to do the same thing to them. You know, like my coach always told me, get away with as much as you can get away with until the referee calls it. So, you know, grab, punch them, push them, scratch them, do whatever you have to do. You know, hey, it's basketball.
Finally, when you look at this game, you guys started out slow in the first half. Where did you think the turnaround was in that second half to get you guys going?
The turnaround, I would say, you know, we were going back down a familiar path, and, you know, we had a timeout and had a huddle. Guys just looked at each other, and we were like, yo, it's right now. We have to do something right now, not just for the fans, but for yourself. You know, as a man, you have to come out here and, you know, buckle down and just do what you're supposed to do. And, you know, you're held accountable on a team. You know, this is not an individual sport, and we're playing for each other, like I said. So, you know, the guys just looked at each other and were like, yo, man, let's go get this.
You know, Derek, he made a great point. He made a great point that, you know, Sundays are for football. And he's been saying this the entire year that, hey, you got to do whatever it takes to win, whether it's bite, claw, get a handful of jersey. He said, you got to take pride in what you do. He told the guys that after that loss. He said, well, do whatever it takes to win ball games. And I tell you what, he was definitely, certainly our game MVP. He played hard. To the very last second, again, like we talked about, that the little things matter, and hey, he anticipated that, and yeah, he got a handful of jersey. He got that big layup at the end to secure the victory for us. A little side note: you would think that he would be. Things will be going well. It was a great night. We got the big steal, and so he went out to celebrate. It started with the Applebee's, and it got him a big steak, and he said, you know, I'm going to go watch a movie. And I thought that wasn't such a bad idea, so I decided to go watch a movie as well. So I drive down to the theater, and sure enough, Galen Young is there sitting. His car had broken down. So I have to push his car, which for fans that don't know is about a 1972, I don't know the name of the vehicle, but it weighs, you know, it's the heaviest vehicle I've ever had to push, that's for sure. So I pushed it about a block, and DJ Boom shows up with jumper cables for those fans that know DJ Boom. So he saved the day, got his car started. He did get to watch that movie, though, Derek, Underworld, which he said was really good. So not too bad of a night, and hopefully Galen got that car fixed, that's for sure.
I've got 2 things. One is an ongoing theme here on the Coach's Show. Glad to see that you got a little bit of a workout in, Coach. And number 2, did you go see the movie with him?
No, I went and watched Notorious, which I tell you what, is a really good movie for all those fans out there. If you haven't seen Notorious, go check it out. But I am going to go watch Underworld. But Galen said the key to it is you got to watch the first two to understand this one. So I'm going to go rent the DVDs. I got the new Blu-ray, Derek, the new Blu-ray DVD player. I'm going to go get those two movies, check them out. Then I'm going to go watch Underworld. Maybe I can get Brian Levy to come along with me. What about you, Derek?
What, am I going
Yeah.
Well, see, I've seen the first two,
You've seen the first two.
So you know, I don't want to wait around for you to
wait around.
watch the first two. I'll probably go next week or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
But Coach, that will do it for the third quarter of the Coach Keathley Show. When we return, we'll hear from you, the fans of the East Kentucky Miners, and our long distance connection.